What's really going on? Elon Musk versus Donald Trump. What happened to teamwork? I don't know what's really happening, but Elon Musk is going in on Twitter. They're going back and forth, man. It ain't looking good for the conservatives and the Republicans. But Pat Bet Davis is going to go ahead and break it down. But before we do that, if you haven't done it yet, man, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and also give this video a thumbs up. But let's get into this clip right quick.
So I don't know if you're following the feud or not. Obviously, a massive bomb was dropped just an hour and a half ago or 2 hours ago on Twitter that led to a bunch of different things. Elon Musk, Rob, if you can pull up the tweet, tweeted at 3:10 Eastern Standard Time, time to drop the really big bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, DJT. This thing gets 581,000 likes, 212,000 retweets, 100,000+ comments, 49 million views in an hour and a half, 2 hours. Rob, if you go a little bit lower, and he doubles down and says, mark this post for the future. The truth will come out. Alex Jones, timeline pin drop, right? Go back a little bit. He says this. If you go look at today's Tesla stock, Rob, I send you the link in the comment section.
Now, let's wait a minute here, bro. Now, if Elon Musk knew all of this, see, this is why we don't know if this is real or not. I don't think this beef is genuine, simply because if Elon Musk knew that Donald Trump was in the Epstein files and that he flew to the island and that he even might be a P, why would you be working with somebody like that? You know what I'm saying? As smart as you are, as the smartest man in the world, why would you be intact or aligned with somebody of that caliber? That's why I don't believe it's genuine. This might be all, theatrics.
Note section that I have. Tesla had its worst single-day drop-off ever in the history of the company. So when you look at this, Rob, there's a story I just sent you from Financial Times. It's important for the audience to see this. I put in my notes section. If you go to it, I send it to your text as well. It's important to see this because this shows the correlation of what's going on. When you look at how Tesla was affected by this, it's not a small drop-off. 14% plunge in biggest one-day valuation drop on record for wild. Tesla. Okay? That's on wild. Record for Tesla. So just imagine how his day's been today, right? The sell-off erased $153 billion of valuation from Tesla, the single biggest ever. Go to the next slide, Rob, if you could, and watch what it shows. These are the other days. June 5th, 2025 goes down as the worst. The other one was 25 March, 2 months ago. And then you see the rest. So it's not been a good day for Musk. Now, earlier, when the whole big, beautiful bill... Musk dropped a tweet a couple days ago saying, look, I'm just going to say it. It's not a big, beautiful bill. Then Trump earlier today, while I was doing a podcast with Charlie Kirk, Trump came out and said a few things. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. So it's not like this is a one-sided thing. They're going back and forth. Rob, there was a video that the president is saying, he's probably next thing he's going to say some bad things about me. I don't know if you guys saw that video or not. You saw it when Charlie Kirk played it today while we were talking. And while all this stuff is going on, by the way, apparently, allegedly is a better phrase to use. Is this it, Rob?
He hasn't said bad things about me personally.
That's the one.
Okay, yep.
That's the one. Watch this.
Elon knew that. Elon endorsed me very strongly. He actually went up and campaigned for me. I think I would have won. Susie would say I would have won Pennsylvania easily anyway, even if the governor ran, the real governor, not the governor from Minnesota, he's a sick puppy, that guy. That poor guy, I feel sorry for him. But they made a bad choice with him. But if you pick Shapiro or anybody else, I spoke to him recently about his house being set on fire, which was terrible. But if they picked him, I would have won Pennsylvania. I won it by a lot. But I'm very disappointed because Elon knew the inner workings of this bill better than almost anybody sitting here, better than you people. He knew everything about it. He had no problem with it. All of a sudden he had a problem. And he only developed the problem when he found out that we're going to have to cut the EV mandate because that's billions and billions of dollars And it really is unfair. We want to have cars of all types. Electric, we want to have electric, but we want to have a gasoline, combustion. We want to have different. We want to have hybrids. We want to have all. We want to be able to sell everything. And when that was cut, and Congress wanted to cut it, it became a little bit different. And I can understand that. But he knew every aspect of this bill. He knew it better than almost anybody. And he never had a problem until right after he left. And if you saw the statements he made about me, which I'm sure you can get very easily, it's very fresh on tape. He said the most beautiful things about me. And he hasn't said bad about me personally, but I'm sure that'll be next.
That's right.
But I'm very disappointed in Elon. I've helped Elon a lot.
Right. So, Rob, I can't hear my...
Now, I do believe that Trump has helped Elon a lot, but I also think that Donald Trump has benefited extremely from Elon Musk's platform. I don't believe that Donald Trump would have won the presidency if it wasn't for Elon Musk buying out X or Twitter and now X. I really don't. I really don't believe it. And I do think that all of this might be strategic. Why strategic? Because it can cause Democrats to now buy into Tesla, but also, you know, them wanting the Epstein files out. It might all be strategic, bro. Remember, these people are playing chess. They ain't playing checkers.
So you see that being said, and all of a sudden, allegedly, while we're going through this, of course, the Democrats are going to capitalize off this. They just tweeted this an hour ago, kill the bill and release the Epstein files.
It is.
Elon Musk just unfollowed Stephen Miller, unfollowed Charlie Kirk, and unfollowed Trump, all on X. That just happened. And while this is going on, more continuation of what he said. A guy named Ian Miles Chung. Rob, I don't know if you saw this one or not. A guy named Ian Miles Chung goes out there and tweets something. If you can go to his handle, this is very interesting what he tweets. He tweets out there, if you go to his account, he goes out there and tweets the following. Now, you either trust this guy, you don't trust this guy. Go a little bit lower, Rob. Go a little bit lower. Go a little bit lower, a little bit lower. Lower, lower, lower. There's a tweet he puts out where he says they should impeach Trump. And right there, that's one. Go a little bit lower. President versus Elon. Who wins? My money is on Elon. Trump should be impeached and J.D. Vance should replace him. Weird. And guess who retweeted that? Elon Musk did. Elon Musk retweeted that. So if you can go on Elon Musk's tweet, Rob, go on Elon Musk's tweet. Musk retweets that. What is he saying? So Musk is officially called for the impeachment of President Trump. Right there, yes. So this just got bad from a big, beautiful bill to all this stuff. And now, if you use your imagination, God knows what happened with that black guy. That black guy, you know, was it a fight that took place? Somebody swung and it really offended Elon. Is like, look what I'm going to do to you guys. Is that a Lutnick? Is that, I don't know who else did it. Who else will be in that room? I don't know who it is. Maybe, but think about it. That doesn't accident.
Yeah, that's kind of strange. When he was receiving that golden key that Trump was giving him, that man was literally standing up there with a black eye. Somebody got splacked.
Happen, and you want to do something like this too. Maybe it was a meeting while they're calling each other out and somebody just, because Elon started.
You imagine that? The richest man in the world getting splacked an eye?
Calling out Trump and it got nasty, and then somebody swung, and then somebody was a peacemaker bringing it in. I'm not speculating. Remember, the key word is allegedly. We don't know any of this stuff. But the timing of all of this is a little weird. Simple question. Trump, Musk, or neither? This was an hour, 46 minutes ago. 41,000 people have voted, so that's an ample amount of voters. 41,000. Rob, pick one of them. Look at that. Okay. Nearly twice as many people believe Musk as they do Trump, and you know my audience.
Wow.
This is my audience. This isn't like it's
random.
No, this is not.
Ball.
We are living in strange times, you know, when Donald Trump was the presidency by the helps of the richest man in the world. But now, all of a sudden, just months in, they're beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't make this up, man. Again, it might all be strategic. It might be theatrics. You know, there might be a goal or a plan behind all of this. and people know that it's going to make headlines. They know, Trump and Elon Musk know it's going to make headlines. That's what Trump loves. He loves making headlines, whether it's good or bad. It's all publicity. It's all good for his brand. And but yeah, man, let's see what's going to happen. We're living in curious times. We're living in strange times, but ultimately, Christ is king. So let's get it.